Stop believing everything you've heard about Ford's 1.0 speed, because what's happening for 2027 changes everything. For nearly a decade, Ford's 1.0 speed automatic transmission has been one of the most talked about and controversial components in modern trucks and performance vehicles. It arrived with huge promises: better fuel economy, quicker acceleration, and stronger towing capability. On paper, it looked like a breakthrough. In reality, it quickly became one of the most debated transmissions Ford has ever built. Now, as the 2027 model year approaches, one question is taking over truck forums, dealership conversations, and even engineering discussions. Did Ford quietly kill the 1.0 speed as we know it? The short answer is no, but the real answer is far more interesting. What Ford is doing for 2027 is not a simple update or a minor tweak. According to engineers, suppliers, and industry analysts, this change fundamentally alters how the 1.0 speed behaves, how it's tuned, and how it fits into Ford's long-term strategy. Some insiders even say this doesn't feel like the same transmission anymore, at least not in spirit. To understand why this matters, you have to go back to how the 1.0 speed built its reputation. When Ford introduced it, expectations were extremely high. More gears meant tighter ratios, keeping the engine in its ideal power range, improving efficiency, and making towing more stable. From an engineering standpoint, it was brilliant. But in real-world driving, many owners experienced something completely different. Drivers reported rough shifts, constant gear hunting at low speeds, or delayed engagement, and unpredictable downshifts. These issues were especially noticeable in stop-and-go traffic and while towing heavy loads. The problem wasn't everywhere, but it was common enough to hurt confidence. And interestingly, most experts agree the issue wasn't mechanical failure. The hardware itself was strong. The real problem came down to software calibration and how the system adapted to driver behavior. In simple terms, the 1.0 speed tried to be too smart. It constantly analyzed throttle, input, load, road grade, and temperature. But when those signals didn't align perfectly, the transmission could feel confused. Over time, Ford released multiple software updates, and later models improved significantly. Still, the reputation stuck. By the early 2020s, 1.0 speed problems had become a common phrase among truck owners. So, why didn't Ford just get rid of it completely? From both an engineering and financial perspective, that was never realistic. The 1.0 speed is deeply integrated into Ford's entire lineup. It supports everything from EcoBoost V6 engines to high-output V8s and heavy-duty towing setups. Replacing it would require billions in redevelopment, retooling, and certification. More importantly, engineers knew the core hardware wasn't the issue. The clutch systems, gear sets, and torque capacity were already strong. That distinction is exactly why Ford didn't kill the 1.0 speed. Instead, they chose a more radical path, completely rethinking how it behaves, how it communicates with the engine, and how it responds to the driver. And that's where the 2027 transformation truly began. Here's where the 2027 update takes a completely different direction. And it starts with a major shift in philosophy. One of the biggest misunderstandings about the 1.0 speed is the idea that it always needs to use all 10 gears. In reality, engineers discovered the transmission was shifting far too often, especially during light throttle driving. For 2027, Ford focused on what they call gear consolidation. Instead of constantly moving between closely spaced ratios, the transmission now holds gears longer, skips unnecessary shifts, and behaves more like a traditional 6 or 8 speed in normal driving conditions. The goal is simple. If the truck doesn't need to shift, it won't. This single change dramatically transforms how the transmission feels. Early internal testing shows smoother acceleration, more predictable downshifts, and far less gear hunting in city driving. It feels calmer, more controlled, and far more natural behind the wheel. Another major improvement is the removal of what engineers referred to as overcorrection logic. In earlier versions, the transmission would aggressively react to small throttle changes. Even slight inputs could trigger unnecessary downshifts, making the truck feel overly sensitive and sometimes inconsistent. For 2027, Ford simplified this system. Instead of constantly predicting what the driver might do next, the transmission now responds more directly to steady inputs. This shift back to fundamentals creates a driving experience that feels more stable and more confident. Towing performance was another major focus. This is where the 1.0 speed faced the most criticism in the past. Under heavy loads, frequent shifting could make the truck feel unsettled, even if the power was there. For 2027, Ford changed how the transmission behaves under load. The updated system now holds fewer gears while towing, reducing unnecessary shifts and limiting heat buildup. Downshifts are triggered more by actual torque demand rather than just throttle position. The result is a more consistent and predictable towing experience, which is exactly what truck owners need when pulling heavy loads. At the same time, hybrid integration plays a bigger role than ever. Ford's hybrid systems work directly with the 1.0 speed, placing an electric motor between the engine and transmission. For 2027, this integration has been refined even further. Electric torque now fills in the gaps, allowing the transmission to stay in higher gears without sacrificing responsiveness. This reduces the need for constant shifting while still delivering strong acceleration. Even in non-hybrid models, improvements in shared calibration logic help create a smoother overall feel. All of these changes point to something bigger. While the transmission still has 10 physical gears, it no longer behaves like it needs to use all of them all the time. In real-world driving, it now acts more like a smarter, more efficient system focused on balance rather than complexity. All of this leads to one of the biggest questions long-term owners have: reliability. The 1.0 speed has always faced concerns about durability, but experts agree the 2027 changes should actually improve long-term lifespan, not because the hardware has been completely redesigned, but because the transmission is no longer working as aggressively as before. Fewer shifts mean less clutch engagement, lower heat generation, and reduced wear over time. In simple terms, the transmission is being treated more gently. Specialists often point out that any automatic transmission lasts longer when it isn't constantly searching for the perfect gear. The 2027 calibration finally reflects that reality. This is especially important for truck owners who plan to keep their vehicles well beyond the warranty period. A smoother, less reactive transmission doesn't just feel better. It also reduces stress on internal components over thousands of miles. So why didn't Ford make these changes earlier? The answer comes down to industry pressure and priorities. Earlier versions of the 1.0 speed were heavily tuned to meet fuel economy targets and emission standards. In many cases, that meant prioritizing lab results over real-world driving feel. Over time, customer feedback forced a shift. Then, automakers started to recognize that how a vehicle feels on the road matters just as much as efficiency numbers on paper. The 2027 update reflects that change in mindset, where driver experience is finally taking center stage. For buyers looking at 2027 Ford trucks, this completely changes the conversation. The transmission is no longer something to worry about. It becomes a reason to choose the truck. With smoother performance, better towing stability, and improved long-term durability,